Let's talk about disappointment for a second. I really want you to think about how a godly Christian family, they're centered around the pursuit of God and the will of God for their lives. And the good thing about this is when we do this as a family, as a couple, as a married couple, as a mother or a father, you will run up against situations that are in your for you disappointing. But the good thing about it is we relinquish and we surrender our will for His will. That means if God doesn't allow it, it must not be the time for it. Or He is trying to tell us to do something and we have not yet done it the way He wants us to do it. So we stay in prayer, we stay in pursuit, but we center our idea of success, our idea of our goals getting met around the will of God and the Word of God. If God is not allowing it, if God is not saying to do it, then disappointment has to be under the submission of the will of God. Meaning, yes, my flesh might be disappointed because I expect it to have certain things at a certain time or to accomplish certain things. But the greatest accomplishment you, your marriage, and your family will ever accomplish is being obedient to the will of God in this season. That might look different than what the world says is success. And so, if we're comparing our lives to other people based upon what the world says, then disappointment can thrive. It can literally grow and it can literally make you feel like you're forgotten about. But when you stay in the Word of God, when you stay in pursuit of God, when you put Him at the core and at the center of your life, of your family, and of why you are existing, then things aren't revolving around this individual idea of what I want. Now, God does want to bless you because He's a good family, but it will be centered around what does God want? Why am I here? Why is my family here? What are we to do in the earth for the glory of God? And I guarantee you, when you start to reposition your expectations based on His obedience, disappointment will start to dissipate because it doesn't matter the outcome. What matters is obeying, is knowing, and getting clarity on exactly what He wants. It becomes an adventure. It becomes a beautiful story of you pursuing God and Him carrying you through with His supernatural power in the earth to accomplish a supernatural purpose. Have a good day.